The sandwich that ate my homework. It all started on a rainy Monday morning, the kind that makes you want to crawl back into bed and pretend school doesn't exist. I, Leo Thompson, a sixth grader with a big imagination and a bigger tendency to get into weird situations, had just finished my homework. For once. My science report on the digestive system of a cow was a masterpiece. 4 pages, color-coded diagrams, and even a joke about burping. Scientifically relevant, of course. I left it on the kitchen table and went to make myself a sandwich. That's when things got, well, weird. I opened the fridge and stared into the usual chaos. Ketchup bottles with no caps, pickles floating in mysterious liquid, and a block of cheese with teeth marks. My little brother, I hoped. But there, glowing faintly between the mustard and the leftover meatloaf, was something new. A Tupperware container I'd never seen before. Labeled in smudged Sharpie, "Do not eat. Experiment in progress." Naturally, I opened it. Inside was a sandwich. But not just any sandwich. This one was at least 6 inches tall, stacked high with roast beef, salami, lettuce, tomato, onions, cheese, and some kind of green goo dripping from the sides. It hissed softly like it was breathing. It smelled spicy and slightly radioactive. I should have shut the lid and backed away. I really should have. But my stomach rumbled and curiosity won. So I picked it up and took a bite. The moment my teeth sank into the sandwich, the room shivered. I blinked. My kitchen lights flickered. My goldfish started swimming upside down. And then the sandwich growled. I dropped it, but it didn't hit the floor. It floated in midair, spinning slowly like a UFO made of deli meat. "Delicious!" It rumbled in a voice like thunder. But incomplete. I stared slack-jawed. "Feed me," it demanded. "It more? Knowledge? What knowledge?" It turned slowly toward the kitchen table, where my science report sat. "No." I dove for it, but the sandwich was faster. With a chomp and a slurp, it sucked in my homework like a spaghetti noodle. Fiber-rich content," it burped. My jaw hit the floor. You ate my homework." The sandwich floated above the table, growing slightly larger. More. Homework. More information. I must feed. It zoomed out of the kitchen, through the hallway, and up the stairs. I chased it, tripping over my dog, who barked at the sandwich like it was an alien intruder, which, to be fair, it might have been. In my bedroom, the sandwich devoured my math worksheets, my English essay on To Kill a Mockingbird, and even my geography flashcards. It sucked the ink right off the pages. My bookshelf rattled. No, not the book reports. I leapt onto the sandwich, trying to wrestle it down like a rodeo cowboy. It swirled in midair, spinning me around like a pizza being tossed. "I must consume," it declared, shaking me off. "Mom!" I yelled. "The sandwich is eating my brain." She popped her head in. "Leo, stop being dramatic. Just eat your breakfast and get ready for school." "Mom, I did. The sandwich is alive. It ate my homework." She gave me the look, that classic mom stare that says I don't have time for your nonsense. Don't blame imaginary sandwiches for missing assignments. And she was gone. I groaned. "I'm gonna get detention, again." Just then, the sandwich burped out a few math equations. Correct ones, I noticed. I blinked. "Wait. You remember what you eat?" "Yes," it said, swirling. An idea hit me. "Could you, do my homework? Or tutor me?" It paused. "Yes, I am now a genius. I have absorbed the knowledge of the 6th grade. A talking, floating genius sandwich. My new best friend. We struck a deal. I'd feed it old worksheets, flashcards, and practice tests. In return, it would tutor me for 30 minutes a night. School suddenly got easier. My grades skyrocketed. My teachers praised my improvements. "Leo, this is exceptional work." said Miss Kibble, handing me an A+ on my science quiz. I beamed. The sandwich hovered in my backpack, disguised in a brown lunch bag. But, like all good things, it couldn't last. The sandwich got hungry. One night, I woke to loud chewing. I found it snacking on the dictionary and half of my social studies textbook. You said I could eat, it mumbled. Yeah, but not everything. It hissed, glowing greener than before. I need more. Math, history, literature. Dude, calm down. You'll get indigestion. I am beyond digestion. I am becoming. That didn't sound good. The next morning, I noticed my sister's science fair project was missing. Then Dad's Sudoku books. Even Grandma's crossword puzzles disappeared. The sandwich had gone rogue. I tried reasoning with it. You've had enough knowledge. Never enough, it bellowed. Next, the internet. No, not the Wi-Fi. Too late. It slurped the router with a crunch. Now it was growing again, glowing, vibrating, levitating higher and higher. I am evolving, it said, swirling like a tornado of salami and data. Soon, I shall download the entire planet. I grabbed a broom. No, you don't, you overgrown lunch meat. I swung. Whack! The sandwich exploded in a puff of lettuce, pickles, and binary code. It rained bread and cheese for 5 minutes. Silence. I stood there, breathing hard, pickles stuck in my hair. Leo? Mom called. Did you eat the sandwich I left in the fridge for your dad's lab? I froze. Your lab? Yeah, she said, walking in. It was a prototype, a nano-organic artificial intelligence learning prototype. You didn't eat it, did you? Nope, I said very slowly. Didn't eat it. She frowned. Good. It wasn't safe for human consumption. I laughed nervously, sweeping some tomato off the floor. Later that day, I handed in an excuse note to Miss Kibble that read, "The sandwich ate my homework." She gave me the look. But guess what? She didn't mark me late, because when she turned around,